welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be talking about Mercy Christmas.
It's not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be about warmth and tradition. If it's special, I mean really special. Don't be a white Christmas.
Michael Brisket meets the perfect woman and all of his Christmas dreams come true when she invites him to her family's holiday celebration. Michael's dreams shatter once he realizes that he will be the Christmas dinner. So this movie is definitely strange, definitely not your family's Christmas film. It is basically a cannibal Christmas movie. That's really what it is. So Michael is your stereotypical loner character who works in an office, and he is asked by his boss to do this paperwork and needs it done by the day after Christmas, by the 26th. And Michael agrees to do it because that's really just his character. He's a bit of a pushover. Then when he gets invited to this Christmas dinner by one of his co-workers, who you find out turns out to actually be his boss's sister, when his boss has shown up after they've kind of eaten the first meal, and that is when Michael is in the middle of kind of drinking his eggnog and passes out. Obviously there's something in the eggnog, and he wakes up tied up in their basement, but realizes that he is not alone and he is not the only person being made into a meal. And that was one thing that was kind of weird about this movie, and I guess different traditions for different people. But I mean, they eat people, that's their weird family tradition, but they also had like 3 separate dinners, three or 4 separate dinners, it seems, which was very odd. I guess that way they could, you know, have enough to eat a bunch of people. And that's really just what this movie is about, and to be honest, I really liked it. It definitely is super cheesy, I'm not gonna lie. Especially towards the end, I will say, I felt like a majority of this film was really good. One of the things I loved is just the way the family acted, just so normal. There's a scene at one point where they're like chopping off the legs of one of the people that is being held hostage, and it's just like the father and one of the sons, and they're just like talking about I think a football game. And so there's a lot of that where they're just like talking about like the traditional kind of normal stuff a family would be talking about around the dinner table, but with the added bonus that they're doing it while eating a body. And yeah, it's very strange, but I definitely love that aspect about it. But I was saying that it does take a bit of a cheesier turn towards the end. There is a point where Michael and the other young man, so there's 2 men, including Michael and a woman, that are the ones being trapped. And at one point, Michael and this young gentleman have basically escaped, and they're gonna try to, and there's like all this intensity of them trying to like make it out of the house, and they finally make it out of the house, and then they decide to go back to try to save the young girl. Well, Michael wants to go back. The other gentleman is a little bit more hesitant. He just wants to leave, you know, the smart thing to do, but he can't exactly leave without Michael. I'm not gonna spoil as to why. You'll have to watch it if you want to know why. But yes, so they basically go back, and this epic fight scene between these 2 men and this crazy ass family ensues, and it's pretty epic. And I will say, you know, spoiler alert ahead, that they do end up winning, and it ends with this pretty great shot of Michael holding the young girl, thinking, he kind of thinks that she's gonna, you know, die, and so they're having like this very sweet moment, and she's very like anti-Christmas, which I'm sure this didn't help, but she, you know, tells him Merry Christmas anyway, because it is Christmas Day that they finally escaped, and you see her, oh my god, and they look up and there's just carolers standing there with like their little books, like about ready to, you know, like knock on the door, and they stumble upon these two people like covered in blood who are just having like this really weird moment, and it's pretty great, and I think it's definitely a pretty great like kind of last shot of the film, and I thought it was really funny because it kind of goes with like, you know, like what happens, I guess, after those moments of like people escaping, like the people that find them being like, what the fuck? And yeah, it was just a really great, funny moment, and yeah, all in all, I really like this film. I have warned you, there is some cheesy bits, but I still really enjoyed it. So if you have seen Mercy Christmas, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. If you did enjoy this review, please do give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more horror-related content, and quick shout out before I go to my Patreons. Thank you guys so much for helping to contribute to the channel. If you want to know the perks to being a Patreon, links are in the description below, as well as all my other social media. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later with another video. Bye.